Hello everyone, welcome to ST Model Cars. In my previous videos, I have reviewed this three Liberty Walk Ferrari F40 that are made by Inno64. And in this video, I would like to show you this Ferrari F40 LeMans edition, and this one is made by Tarmac. So this is not the Liberty Walk edition. Let me pick up the Liberty Walk car here so you can kind of see the difference. The car on the left is the LeMans one made by Tarmac, and this is the Liberty Walk by Inno64. And if you look at the rear fender, right, the LeMans version doesn't have that wide body addition. So this is closer to the stock Ferrari F40 compared to the Liberty Walk. Okay. Price point on this, $23. I picked this up from a local hobby store. As you can tell, I love Ferrari F40s, so I've been collecting them in both 118 and 164 scale. And so let's take a look at this Tarmac one. Looking at the front here, this has the fixed headlight. It doesn't have the pop-up headlight that is normally over here, right? This is the fixed headlight here, and behind the lens you see this the two projectors. Unfortunately, I would say the lens application, like if you look at it up close, is not as neat as the Inno64. If you put this on the shelf, it's okay. It makes it displays really good on the shelf, but when you look at it closer, unfortunately, the fitment of the lens isn't the greatest. But the cool thing about the Tarmac version, this LeMans version, is they give you this hook to tow, right? If you ever get off track in the racetrack, so you can use this to rescue the car, and you get this the front lower spoiler splitter here, just plain, no carbon fiber or anything like that. Okay. If you look at the hood here, right, it's pretty. I would say it's pretty plain actually, like compared to the Liberty Walk version, right? And there's nothing really here on the center part of this hood here. There's no simulated perforated plastic or anything. It's just cast as one piece like this, and then on the driver's side here you have the sign for the electrical disconnect. So wiper, one piece wiper. This is molded onto the windshield. So the rear view mirror, this is the this is the lightweight car, right? So it has a slightly different rear view mirror. The normal F40 is mounted here in the door. This is mounted on the glass piece. And also, if you look at the window, this is not the one that rolls down. It has a slider window. I guess this is that Lexan window to save weight, right? And same with the driver's side. Okay. This is the side view of the F40 LeMans, right? Right here. So you got the Ferrari logo here on the front, and if you look closer at the wheels, they branded the tires. This is the Goodyear Eagle, and if you look behind the wheels, you see the brake caliper, the yellow brake caliper, and then the cross-drilled brake rotor. Same in the rear as well. Okay, and let's look at the interior. So since this is a race car, there's only one bucket seat right there, right? You see the seat belt there. Gray interior, so it's kind of hard to see here. But yeah, it's basically a full-blown race car interior. And underneath, there's really nothing much to show here. It's just a pretty plain with the diffuser on the back. The engine bay, if you look at the top here, you can see some of the engine details. You can see some of the you can see the intercoolers on the top here, and you can see the strut brace as well, right? And then you have the fuel filler in the holes here, right, both sides of the car. Look at the back here. The tail light are separate lenses, right? And this is, the grill here is not perforated, and the LeMans edition, have this partition, the body color partition in the middle, versus in the normal F40 that doesn't have this. This is just basically the perforation pieces go all the way through, and you have the I guess I would say the exposed taillight, tailpipe. I'm sorry, not taillight, exposed tailpipe. But this is not a separate piece. This is just cast together with the body, which is kind of too bad. I think this will look more realistic if it's made as a separate piece. And you got the tall spoiler here, no carbon fiber or anything, just plain black. And here's the other side view of the F40 LeMans by Tarmac. Okay. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to post them in the comment section. And I hope you enjoyed the review of this Ferrari F40. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.